What you don't know can hurt you. HireItDone.com.
Welcome back. This is Hired Done. My name's Adam Helfman. We've got Darian Bobby from Atlas Home Improvement. Darian, where are you guys located?
We are in Whitmore Lake and covering pretty much all of southeastern Michigan.
So if someone wants to get an appointment with you guys, how booked or busy are you?
This is actually, strangely, this is the slow season typically. You know, we really start in March. March 1st is sort of the official kickoff of spring with all the shows. But we, as I just told you in the break, we're starting to get busy. So, you know, it's about 30 days right now to start from the time people say go. But we could be as busy as 60 to 90 days.
That's important. So there you go. The early homeowners, the smart ones, the proactive ones are the ones that are going to be calling right now, and that's the whole point. So AtlasHomeImprovement.com is the website. The phone number, you want to give it to them? Give it toll free? You want me to give the one I have, the 734 here?
What do you? Didn't I give you an 800 number? 800-378-1924.
Oh, I have the wrong page up. Yeah, you did. My bad. Or just go to HireItDone.com. I need a bath wrap, and we'll get, and Atlas will come out to you. It's that simple, folks. So, you recommend, if people are thinking about it, to call you then?
That's a good place to start. You know, just have a conversation. They'll be very impressed. You know, we have a very professional, consult. We call them design consultants, and they basically just come out and educate people. And people are so impressed with what they see that even if they're not ready to do something right now, they definitely will keep us in mind for the future. And so we find that happens a lot.
And so typically a consultation when you come to the house is about an hour and a half, if that.
I'd say about an hour and a half, depending on the questions they have and where it goes. But people start picking colors and they start having fun, and sometimes it takes a little longer.
Well, that's the fun part about it. So one of the things that I really like about bath wraps is the new colors and all the accessories. Can we go and talk a little bit about that?
It's every year they have a couple. We really got some neat, kind of very modern, updated, like stuff you'd see on HGTV that came in sort of in the fall.
Right.
And we just made some displays, and we showed them for the first time at this recent show that was up there in, Novi, at the Suburban Showplace, whatever it is. And boy, it was like a showstopper. And we had people stopping, and it was like, wow, what is that? And they were drawn into these beautiful new colors. So there's so many different choices. It's amazing. So
what's the material that the bath wrap is made out of?
So bath wraps are actually made out of a very high-grade, thick acrylic product, which is non-porous, which basically makes it mold and mildew, friendly. It just wipes clean. So that the stuff they're making today is so much better than even that we sold the same products really, 7, 8, 10 years ago.
Right, it's evolved.
It's the same thing, but they're making it better. So it has mold inhibitors that are built into it, and it just, my gosh, it just cleans so easily. And it looks like tile or stone or marble or granite or travertine. It's just the most unbelievable choices, but the low maintenance comes with it. It's great.
And that's important. We're talking with Darian Bobby from Atlas Home Improvement. If you have a question about bath wraps this morning, or you have a bad product in your house and you're looking to replace it, give us a call, 248-539-9797. So when you say like it looks like tile or marble, like one of those displays looks like it had like a subway tile on it.
Yeah,
and
that's real popular right now.
Everyone loves that, but it looked so real.
Yeah.
So in those, when you do that, let's say I hire your company to come in, I want a whole new tub shower combo. You take it all out. How long does the job take?
Most jobs can be done in 2 days. So I always say in about a day. Okay. So if the stars align, it's a perfect scenario. It is possible to get it done in a day, but we're mostly concerned about doing it right, not doing it quick. So most of our jobs are about a day and a half, truthfully.
Okay. Yeah. So figure 2 days, you can, under promise, over deliver, and you'd be all set.
But they're not going to be without a bathroom for, a week or 2 weeks. It's going to be a very quick process. So then as far as accessories, shampoo shelves, recessed shelves, what are some of the things you can do to accessorize? Well, that's why the appointments take longer than you would think, is because when you start, where do you want to put maybe a safety bar, or where are you going to put a couple of shelves, or maybe we're going to put a hand shower on it, or maybe we're going to put a bench seat in the back. And so they really can be customized to, the homeowner's specific needs and little small things like homeowners tell me the way the shower head was hung is too low. And when I get this redone, can we just move it up 6 inches? And so we really can kind of customize it to their needs. It's very easy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then what about if they want to take a tub area, which is the typical tub space, and they want to get rid of the tub, but they want to do a shower with the 3 walls still? Can you still do that?
We're finding 75% of our clients are going to take out a bathtub and they're going to put in a walk-in shower. And I think people are just busy. They really don't have the time to sit necessarily and take a bath.
If you have kids, you
30
understand.
and 40, 50-year-old type people, they're putting in showers, walk-in showers. That's the big hot item right now.
Got it. And which makes sense.
And we are able to customly fit a shower pan into that tub space. So you don't have like a wasted area.
Is it pre-made?
Well, yeah, it's pre-made, but it's based on the measurements.
Yeah, so it's custom made for that opening.
Yeah, and a lot of times we can give them a bigger width, so we can actually increase the area and make it a nice, roomy walk-in shower. And that whole, where the tub used to be, they say, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had all this room."
Well, because the wall thicknesses of each side of the tub is 4 inches on each side, so you could probably get almost 8 more inches if you had to.
Yeah, just putting in a walk-in shower creates a tremendous amount of room.
And so that's a good opportunity for people.
Yeah, much safer.
Cool. That's awesome. 248-539-9797. Got a couple calls we can probably take right now. Let's go to the phone lines and talk to. We've got Joel in Ferndale. Hey, Joel.
Hi, Adam. How's it going?
I'm having such a good day, and I can't wait because it's going to be a beautiful day out today. What's going on at your house?
Yeah. So I did call Hire It Done before on a tub liner, and it was just like way out of my price range. It was like it was a nice product. Don't get me wrong, but my house isn't worth the amount of money to put into that. But I was asking your expert, like what can he do for my bathroom on a like $70,000 to $80,000 house for one bathroom? I mean, like, what can we do? I have.
Is it a house you're going to sell? Is it a house you're living in?
I'm living in it. The bathtub is an oddball size, and they originally gave me like a $7,400 bathroom liner. That's what they were selling me on.
Right. Well, it depends on how old the house is. Without seeing it, it's going to be kind of tough to see. But here's the thing: bathrooms are subjective. Obviously, plumbing, electrical, the heating, the tile, the demo, all that will impact the price.
This was just for the liner for the bathtub.
Okay. Do you know what it looked like? I mean, I don't have any of the details. I'd have to see. So are you looking to do something better, or what are you looking for? Are you looking for like another alternative to that?
Well, I was thinking a full bathroom remodel would cost $7,400, not just the liner. You know what I mean?
Well, without seeing the proposal, I really can't, answer on that. But it always depends. It also depends.
I understand.
Listen, bathrooms go from $7,500 to $30,000, $40,000, depending on what you want. I just had a guy we just finished a bathroom for. He had shower heads everywhere. Shower heads coming out of the ceiling, steam units. He wanted slabs of marble on the wall, and and then just other areas. But it goes up and it goes down.
I got like a $90,000 house though. It shouldn't cost that much. You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
so
I'm sure. I'm sure there's probably someone that could go cheaper. I don't know, Darian. What do you think?
I would make an interesting comment, which is, I know how homeowners think because I'm a homeowner.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at your house and you say, geez, my house is nothing fantastic necessarily, but what's the size of your bathroom? Your size of your bathroom is 5 foot by 7.
Yeah.
What's the size of somebody else's bathroom whose house is twice as big? It's 5 foot by 7. So most bathrooms are the same size. I mean, obviously there's master bathrooms and things, but most bathrooms are the same size. And the average cost to fully remodel a bathroom in the United States is $16,700. That's
Correct.
the average.
Right.
So people don't, realize. And homeowners, they go to the big box stores and they walk through and they see what a vanity costs and they see what a toilet costs, and they start adding it up in their head and they think, geez, it doesn't cost very much to put this in. But, that's them thinking like a laborer. They're thinking of labor plus materials.
Sure.
right? They don't think about hiring a real company with real employees who's going to stand behind it for a long time. I understand where he's coming from. What I would say is you'd be surprised how many people who I would say have modest homes buy our products. And we sell a ton of stuff on payment plans.
Right.
We make them very affordable.
So what would a 70, like according to Joel, and he's here on Ferndale, he's even though it's an $80,000-$90,000 house,
Right.
and let's say $7,500 was the number, what would the payment be on something like that?
I mean, you're
Assuming
talking
credit
about, $100 and some dollars a month,
Yeah.
in many cases interest free. So if you make it affordable for people, I've learned we sell to everybody. And if you can make it affordable and they can work it into their budget, really people do want quality. They do want something that's going to last. Like, what's the point of paying half the price if it doesn't last? Okay, so if it's a rental property or you're moving, that's one thing. If you're
Right.
planning on staying here, I always ask my clients, do you really want to do this again?
No.
It's expensive to do it twice. Let's just do it right the first time. And
I think even I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I think even if it's a rental property or it will be in the future, you wouldn't want to do it twice either way.
Yeah, well,
Agreed.
I agree with you. The rental property mentality is though it's lowest cost possible, highest rent possible. So they're trying to as opposed to I live in my own house, I want to enjoy every time I'm in the shower. I want to make sure it's clean and it's lasting. So in 2-3 years, it still looks like the day it was put in. That's the difference. So, Joel,
Correct.
if you want to reconsider, I mean, Atlas will come out. They'll take care of you. It's a free estimate. I'm sure it won't be an issue. Hey, look, you might reconsider. They might be able to convince you that it's the right way to go. Or
Yeah, I mean, what's the proper way to get in contact?
it's real simple. Give them a call. Or just go to atlashomeImprovement.com and click on make an appointment. That's the easiest.
Okay, sounds good, Adam.
Hey man, I appreciate the call. Thanks for your
Hey,
concern.
man, love you guys.
Thank you. So Darian, that was a fabulous answer, by the way. Because homeowners are like, exactly what he said is what a lot of homeowners think. My house is only worth this. Why would I spend that? And there's different levels of quality. Hire It Done is always, I always tell people, listen, Hire It Done, there's Angie's List, there's Home Advisor. We're different, okay? Hire It Done is me, Adam Helfman. It's a digital domain. It's accessible. We're boutique, right? So there's Costco, there's Sam's Club. Hire It Done is Costco. There's Target, there's Walmart. We're Target. We're the upscale. We're never the most expensive, though. We're never the cheapest. We're always right there. And so for Joel and Ferndale, for all the listeners out there, price obviously is always important. People need to be sensitive to price. But to get it done right and ask yourself, like you said, do you want to do it twice? I mean, Darian, it's a fantastic, way to talk about it.
all homeowners always want the best price, but what they really want is the best value. And the best value is when you don't have to do it again.
Well, that's the truth.
Yeah.
And doing it again is always a big headache, is what we know. So anyways, all right. So moving on, someone calls you, you're getting busy. Can you get out there this week, or your appointments are over a week away?
Yeah, I mean, we have, I would say on a daily basis, we have slots that
Okay.
open up. But I mean, I have 10 salespeople. And so we can see a lot of people. But we cover big territory, and, just call in and let us know what works for you, and we'll set up a consultation.
Well, let me ask you a question. So I work all day. Can you come in the evenings to my house?
We do evening appointments. Obviously, that's usually when we get most of our clients available. We do weekends. And so we pretty much will work around you. And yes.
All right. Well, that's good. Sometimes there's contractors say, listen, I'll come between 9 and 5. Either
Right.
you go to work late one day or come home from work early to see me. Otherwise, I can't. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting, because I was raised in we're coming to your house when you come home, or before you go to work sometimes.
Yeah.
Just
So-
how it is and how it is. Can you stay one more segment?
Sure.
All right, good. Because I want to get into the walk-in tub situation. We haven't really talked about that yet. And I see a huge surge in the popularity of it. And I've seen a lot of bad products. And I did the research, and your product, again, seems to be the benchmark.
Yes.
So I want to talk about why. Because the other thing is you ever think about a walk-in tub, folks? You walk into it and then you fill it with water. You better not open that door when it's full of water, or you're going to have to call PureClean.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about how they drain, how that works, and, you know, is it something that it makes sense for you or your family or someone else? So we're going to take a quick break, folks. I'm Adam Helfman. We've got Darian Bobby from Atlas Home Improvement in here. When we come back, walk-in tubs. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'm Adam Helfman. 97 won the ticket. Hire it done.